Hey there, car nerds. Welcome back to MG Guy Vintage Vehicles. Greg here again with a new Fix 'em Up Friday Project Vehicles video. You'll find links in the video description below for each of these vehicles. Alright, let's get on with today's Project Vehicles for sale.
Ain't got no brakes yet. Oh, I'm going to bleed them.
Alright, with minimal work to get it started, this sounds like it could be a running project. Here we have a 1979 Dodge Ram Charger, listed for $2,800 US in Fulton, Mississippi. It has a manual transmission, a clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description, $2,800, 1979 Dodge Ram Charger, 360 with 4-speed manual trans, 33-inch tires, runs and drives, no brakes currently, needs brakes bled and carb adjusted to be back on the road. And here we have a 1979 Oldsmobile Cutless, listed for $2,500 US in Wichita, Kansas. It has an automatic transmission, a clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description, my father is looking to sell his 1979 Cutless. Currently doesn't run due to the small block Chevy motor seizing up. This car would be a good fit for another small block Chevy or even an LS swap. It has a rebuilt TH350 hooked up to a Hurst floor shifter. It also has a Flowmaster dual exhaust system. Interior has nice bucket seats and a sound system that sounds pretty good. Looking for $2,500 or best offer. Alright, this could be interesting if it could be converted to a street legal car. Listed as a very rare 1961 GSM Delta race car. Listed for $5,000 US in Maryville, Tennessee. Its condition is listed as used fair, and from the description, needs to be restored, very few brought into the US. We have extra documentation about the car and extra memorabilia. It has a Ford Cortina engine, tubular frame, and fiberglass body. Does have a roll bar. And here we have a 1965 Plymouth Barracuda Fastback, listed for $9,998 Canadian in Brighton, Ontario. It's been driven 99,000 kilometers and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 65 Barracuda Fastback, motor is a 318, redone 727 trans auto, comes with a lot of body panels, car all complete, $9,998 or best offer, needs to be finished. Alright, with this one, I think personally that the price is too high. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Here we have a 1972 Datsun 240Z, listed for $8,000 US in Beaumont, Texas. From the seller's description, clean project car, plates and title on car is New Mexico. Car needs a little TLC, nothing major. Now I'm going to interject for a second here. I'm assuming he's talking about the body because it has no engine or transmission. Back to the ad. Interior may need a little cleaning. Please do not ask for trades. Serious inquiries only. Next up, we have a 1965 Dodge Dart 270 wagon, listed for $5,000 US in Camino, California. It's been driven 37,000 miles, has an automatic transmission, a clean title, This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description: 1965 Dodge Dart 270 wagon, V8, running and driving. Clean title, non-op. Needs a new home, someone who can fix the little problems and get it back on the road. Passenger door stuck, hood hinge misaligned, shifter needs adjustment. Comes with a trunk full of parts. New control arms and disc brake conversion spindles. New shocks, new old stock suspension bushings and ball joints, tie rods, idler arm, AC compressor, PS pump, 1965 four-groove crank pulley and tensioner setup, dash pad, and so much more. Alright, here we have what appears to be a rare two-stroke 1972 Suzuki LJ20, listed for $5,000 US in Kennesaw, Georgia. It has a manual transmission, and from the seller's description: 1972 Suzuki LJ20 for sale, all original, very solid. This is a rare two-stroke powered Suzuki that is the grandpappy of the Samurai. I have an extra motor, transmission, and transfer case along with other parts. I also have 5 original 16-inch wheels. Original wheels are worth about $300 each by themselves. $5,000 firm. It's hard enough to find one of these at all. It's even more difficult to find one on the East Coast that is solid and rust-free like this one. It doesn't run, the motor turns freely, no trades. Okay, who else remembers the Little Red Express truck? Here we have a 1979 Dodge D150 Little Red Express, listed for $5,000 Canadian in Edmonton, Alberta. It has an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description: 1979 Dodge Little Red Express truck, project truck, was sitting on a sea can for quite a few years. This past winter was its first outside. Good condition, engine will crank but not turn over, will need all new tires, will need to be hauled away. Only serious inquiries, please. Alright, it appears that this car does run and drive, but it's listed as a project. Here we have a 1948 Fiat 500 Topolino, listed for $10,000 US in Clarkston, Mississippi. It has a manual transmission, clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. Seller's description is as follows: 1948 Fiat Topolino that runs and drives. This was the original mini car, very cute. Vehicle is pretty solid but has some rust in the front outer flooring. Very common on these and not real bad, and the rest of the body is very solid. Very cool project and a very unique vehicle. Please reach out for details. Alright, last but certainly not least, the 1979 Chevrolet Camaro, listed for $3,000 Canadian in Wilmot, Ontario. It is listed in condition new. Well, I'm not sure about that. And from the seller's description: 1979 Camaro for sale, no time to fix up, have other projects on the go. Floor needs a few patches, 305 motor not running, but not seized. Looks like some aftermarket headers, has dealer installed sunroof, needs some love and attention. I have the ownership, pickup in New Dundee. Okay, so that's it for today's project vehicles. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button below so you'll be notified when future videos go live. If you are enjoying my content, I've also set up a channel membership. You can click the join button below or the link in the channel description, and you'll have access to extra perks, including early access to each and every video before they go live on YouTube. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.